close enough, but whatever. I'll just do the podcast this close to you.
Alright.
Just to be close to you, babe.
Why is it doing that again?
Oh, man.
So annoying. Yo.
Testing.
What it
1,
do?
2, 3. Testing.
What it do?
Yay. Wrap me up in your love this Christmas. Wrap me up in your love. Oh, I didn't even know.
Exactly. What it do, y'all?
Hey.
We back with the 1 year anniversary podcast.
Can
It's
you
1
believe it?
year ago today.
It's crazy that we uploaded our first one.
And Gabriel's leaving.
Sorry, because
She wanted to flip the screen down because she needed to have 2 screens watching herself.
look, I gotta make sure I see if it stops recording. I'm struggling here with life.
She really is. But yes, so 1 year anniversary, we're about to get it popping.
Popping.
What it do?
What it do,
What's up, y'all?
shouters? Guess what?
Guess what?
We have been podcasting
We have been
for
podcasting
one whole year. 365 days.
365 days.
Today.
Today.
Isn't that crazy?
It's nuts, y'all. It is so nuts.
Welcome to the Let's Make Out podcast,
Welcome.
where we make out all things love, life, and laughter.
That's
I'm your
right.
host, Gabrielle.
And I'm your other host, Chad.
And we're glad
yeah,
you're here.
Very glad you're here.
Cue the music.
Let's cue the music. Let's see if I can get it right.
No.
All right, here we go.
Always.
Oh well, I tried.
I feel like you're so off-center. Why are you all the way? I'm gonna change that because it's gonna bother me.
Yeah, let's move over. Just stay where you're at. I'll move over.
Alright.
What it do, y'all? Hang on a second. I have to move that because.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, y'all?
Man, we're here.
We are here.
I swear, after we keep having technical difficulties.
It's so weird how computers, they just be doing their own thing sometimes.
No, I think what it is that babe's computer needs to be updated.
No, it's updated all the way. I feel like maybe I should get the new MacBook Pro
Oh.
for Christmas because I do all the editing. I do lots of emailing.
Well, sweetheart, you go ahead and buy your own Christmas gift. I'm not buying a whole new computer for you for Christmas. I'm just not doing it. Like, here's my thing with Christmas gifts. I am the worst gift giver ever in life because I just don't feel like I'm creative enough
She is, though.
to think about what people want. My mom would say that I don't pay attention enough to the clues or the hints or, you know. She's one of those people that hears everything. And she's like, ooh, I remember they said they want that. That's not me. What I need for you to do is if you're expecting a Christmas gift from me, I need a Christmas list. Give me about 5 items to choose from, and you might get 1, you might get 5. Like, it depends on how generous I'm feeling. Like, I'm
the same way. But here, as I'm thinking about it right now, doesn't Apple have trade-in programs? Didn't I do it with my iPad?
I think they do, but I feel like the value that they give you
Maybe it's not
is
enough.
lackluster.
Because I have a MacBook Air from like 2016. maybe.
Yeah.
So it's a really
Maybe
nice computer.
2015.
Maybe 2015. It's a really nice computer. It was about as souped up as you could get for an Air.
Yeah.
But there's a noticeable difference between her computer, which is a new MacBook Pro, well, from last year.
Yes.
Still, pretty much new.
Yeah. I want a new one, and mine ain't even 2 years old yet.
Versus mine.
Yeah.
You know. And
Oh, yeah.
So mine does really well, but I mean, just as much as I put it through, you can tell it's getting slower and slow. You know, computers just do that.
They do. I mean, I feel like a Mac you can keep for years, though. But, I mean, because it is getting older, you're going to have to deal with it getting slower.
Be a business expense.
Regardless of how many times you update it. You know what I'm saying? A business expense.
A business expense.
Business expense, mine. Anyway. So.
I will do that too, shouty. But yeah, so we,
Oh, yeah.
No, go ahead, love. What you about to say?
No, I was going to ask, speaking of Christmas gifts, how do you guys tackle Christmas in your households?
Mm-hmm.
If you are married, if you have combined finances, because this is the thing that always gets us. we just go shopping and say, okay, we're going shopping for our Christmas gifts, because
It's true.
we both have access to the funds. We both have access to see where money is being spent. So it's like, I really got to do some finagling to get you a gift and keep it a surprise.
Exactly.
I could take out cash, but then I would have to actually be buying something in the store. I can shop for you online. So it's just team too much. Or I could tell you not to look at the business, not to look at the funds, but who's doing that? So I would love to know how you guys tackle
how do you keep it
Christmas
a secret?
Gifts as
Or
a couple.
Or do you not keep it a secret as a couple?
Yeah.
You just kind of, hey, this is what I want,
and hey,
you ain't getting it until Christmas. What is? I mean,
right? I got your Christmas gift, but you can't have it till Christmas.
Because the problem is, see, for us, I feel like we always buy ourselves the gifts we buy each other. We buy together usually, and they're always like things we need for productivity or for our business, but also for personal use. Computers and iPads, they're personal use as well, right?
Use too, yeah.
But I think so we need them in the moment.
So we just get them and be like, oh, that's for Christmas.
And that's for Christmas. So which has worked for us, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just, how do you guys do it?
Yeah.
Because we would definitely love to, I think, surprise each other at some point.
I feel like we've tried before, but I also feel like the gifts that I've tried to give you in surprise, you didn't really use them. And like, I bought him what's one thing? Is that Reagan?
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing I bought you that you didn't use? I bought him an Alabama grill set.
I found it though, and it was
He
in storage.
Never
it was
ever
in
used
storage,
it. Exactly.
Though.
That
so
shows how important it was to you because you put it in storage.
Well, because we moved from Tennessee.
No, bruh.
So we about to put it.
He never used it.
So we about to put it on the patio and use it, in the dead of the winter.
I doubt
the
it.
dead of the winter.
I doubt it. And of course, Reagan is up.
Reagan is up.
We put her to bed. It's probably been 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to get this done while she was sleeping, but we were having technical difficulties. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me take a pause before I call and go get her.
I want another trick back.
I was sleeping there.
Was you sleeping? Why was you sleeping? I've never seen somebody that naps as much as you do, Papa.
I gotta get my beauty rested.
You're so beautiful already. I mean, how can one get more beautiful or get more beautiful?
It's a microphone, girl. You're talking to it.
You want to say to it? You want to say something to it?
Say hello.
Hang on, here we go.
Okay. Oh, it's on. It's recording.
All right, so we got baby girl back. If you're watching, you can tell. And if you're listening, now you've heard her, so. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Hi. There you go. Did y'all hear that? Say it real loud. Say hi. Hi. There it
Hi,
is.
baby.
Hi, baby. Good job, girl.
So cute. So since it's been 1 year of podcasting officially, and first of all, I can't believe we made it a year. Can you believe we made it a year?
I can't. I mean, I think because when we started this was your baby.
It was definitely
it was
baby.
her baby.
It is still my baby.
And it's still your baby, but I think, but I bought on. And
you've gotten more into it.
And I've gotten more into it. It's not because I didn't want to do it. It's just I was like, man, time. How do I? And that just comes with being more organized and stuff like that. So, no, but yeah, it's crazy that it's been a year, and we didn't have this little girl last time when we started this. We didn't have this little girl.
No.
We did. She was in the belly.
She was in the belly, but she
was in the
wasn't
womb.
here yet.
Yeah, she wasn't in the room. She was in the womb.
So funny. So we figured since it's been a year, we would just talk about just our year, like the past year from when we started the podcast, November 29th, 2017, to today, November 29th, 2018. Like, what have been some of our highs and some of our lows?
Well,
and
we start with the big one, obviously.
Obviously, the big one is having a baby girl. The biggest high of the year was having our second child.
Exactly. So having a little rig. Yeah, having a little eggnog here. But yeah, no, having her is definitely, top of the list there.
How do you feel being a parent of two? Like, what?
It's the weirdest thing. I still look at her. She's almost a year now, and I still look at her and I'm like, you're real.
You are real.
Like, you for real.
In the flesh.
Because she looks like Chad Jr., but she's nothing like Chad Jr.
She's
So she's, she's so independent and different, and I love it. But I think it's why it's still weird. Like, wow, you're a whole new baby.
She's a whole new baby, a whole new personality. Hi, baby. Yeah, you trying to talk.
And she's just so loving, so sweet, and she really is so happy.
She's the happiest baby I have ever encountered, and I'm not just saying that because she's mine. She really is, and everybody says that. Everybody that meets her is like, she's so happy, and I'm just so grateful that she is that way. And I don't know, I just look at her like, I can't believe that she's here, because I have dreamt about a little girl named Reagan for years, and the fact that she like finally is here, and just all the things we went through to get her, it's just such an awesome feeling. So yes, by far the first high was having her.
Let's see.
What's another high for you?
Another high is these might not be like in order necessarily, but like was the half Ironman. That's been a lifelong goal. I mean, lifelong. I remember watching Ironman when I was a kid. So I mean, that was a lifelong goal. That's just a step towards the bigger one, the full Ironman. But the coolest part about it was having my family, with me. Like, it wasn't by myself. I got to have my beautiful wife and my 2 beautiful children there, which made it just so much better. I would say that's a big high.
Absolutely. You've been talking about this forever.
I have. As long as you know me, you've known.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? I mean, Chad Jr. starting school.
Yeah, and Chad Jr. starting. Girl, really?
Reagan's going nuts right now.
Look. Look at that.
You want your own microphone, girl?
She does. We'll have to get her a mic so she can feel like she's a part of the show.
I know, she's so funny.
Yeah, our son started kindergarten, and he loves it.
He does.
He is such a big boy. He's learning so much. He's, comes home and shows us his writing assignments, and they're like at this point where they're like sounding out words, just writing them down how they sound. And it's the cutest thing. It's so cute just to see how he spells certain things.
And then he reads it back to us.
Yeah.
And like, it all makes sense. I mean, there's only a few times where the word doesn't really connect to it. Most of the time they make sense. It's just
so he's getting it.
In their little
learning.
mind, that's how it sounds. And I so it's so cute to see, and that's been a journey.
Yeah, that's definitely.
So far, it's been a lot of fun though.
I reached 100,000 subscribers on the Gabe Fix,
which is huge.
Which is huge because
that was the original.
Yeah, that
in
was
essence
basically what I started doing on YouTube, was the content that is now on the Gabe Fix before we started blogging. So to reach that is like, oh man, this is awesome.
It just shows the hard work to have the 2 channels, obviously reach 100,000 plus and continue to grow, but then for it to be the Gabe Fix where she kind of originally.
We had to take a pause for the calls for her.
All right, so we back. We had to take a quick pause.
I don't know where we left off. What's another high? Is that what we're trying to?
Yeah, I think we're just on to the next high. We're talking about the Gabe Fix. So you said that one.
Yep.
Man, we
traveled a lot.
We did some cool partnerships that were actually travel ones. Which, if you guys have watched us for a while on Gay Babe TV or follow us, then you know that we love to travel.
Yes.
Even though we're not classified as travel bloggers, I feel like
we are kind of travel.
I feel like we're lifestyle and travel bloggers. So we are. That's what we are.
We are.
But yeah, we just love to travel. So that's been a lot of fun. We went to St. Croix, Jamaica, Florida.
Yep. I went to Cancun. Let's see, where else have we gone? I feel like
Florida
it's more
again.
than that. We went to Florida twice. Yes. Maybe that was it.
Washington D.C.
Oh yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. You're gonna go into San Francisco.
So we've been doing a lot of travel.
Did we not do LA this year?
We didn't. We haven't been to LA in 2 years.
Yeah, LA used to be a place we went to like
every year. We would go, and I think when we stopped, we went to Palm Springs. Went to Palm Springs, but
it's a lot of places in the year.
It is a lot of places. We need to go back to LA though. I miss my homies. I haven't been in a while. They need to meet Reagan. So I think next year we're definitely going to take a trip.
Definitely going to take a trip to LA.
But yeah, we've had a lot of highs. I feel like I could probably just keep naming
keep
them.
Going.
But we cleaned out our storage unit.
That's a high.
That is a high, okay?
Clean out the storage unit.
Honey, we've had the storage...
She's excited about it,
We've had the storage unit since October 2013 when we moved back to Indianapolis.
And we didn't have anything in there that we used.
Nothing. Like 5 whole years of paying for a storage unit.
Crazy.
And the majority of it got thrown away.
And it just continued to go up, the price.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So that was a blessing.
That was a blessing because it was a 10 by 20 storage unit. It wasn't no small little closet. It was a big old garage.
Yeah, so we've been, just decluttering, period. Like our house, getting rid of the storage, just trying to minimize the clutter and the junk, the unnecessary things that you hold on to for no reason.
Yeah,
it's like, why am I holding on to this?
Oh, another one with our business, obviously outside of just our outside of our business doing well, and and the business that is Gay Babe TV, and that's been amazing, and that's thanks to you peeps and just some awesome partnerships and stuff we've done. But we've also had an employee.
We have
for an entire
whole year.
That's
shout out to Essence, our admin.
Amazing.
She's the best.
That's crazy to think that we have a business where we have an employee.
One whole employee.
I get it. It's not huge. It's not big or big.
Well, we have, if you count us, we got 3 employees.
Yeah, 3 employees.
But
it's pretty cool to think that we have a business to where we needed to hire someone, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I feel like that's a whole lot of highs, and like I said, I feel like we could keep going.
We could keep going.
What would be some of the lows of the year if you had to pinpoint some bad things? I'd have to say if we had to pick a low, it would probably be the car accident that we had a couple months ago, or a few months ago.
In August,
yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, that would definitely be. I say that would definitely be a low. It was a low, obviously, because you never want to get into an accident. That's never a good thing. But I think that also was a reminder of, how good God is.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it was just a reminder that tough things are going to happen, right? And things are going to happen that are going to be inconvenient or that are going to be, scary and that, or whatever it might be. You might work with somebody you don't like. There's a lot of different things, but it reminded us. Really? But yeah, it just reminded us that we, that we're blessed and that God's got us no matter what we're going through. So yeah, even though it was a low, obviously because it was an accident,
right? There
was definitely a lesson there, and we're thankful to gotten through that.
Absolutely. Let's see what else.
I think some of the lows are probably self-imposed lows.
What do you mean?
Like we, everybody sets goals, everybody sets things they want to get done. And then if we don't get them done or we don't get to where we want to be in that project, I think that we get down on ourselves, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So it's a low because, we're at the end of the year now and, it's the end of the podcast year, right? We've done a full year of podcast and we wanted to do more than what we've done, right? Mm-hmm. But I think this is where, we beat ourselves up. So now it's just we have to learn from it. Okay, what did we do good and how can we do better?
Right,
and,
right.
It's about evaluating, how we did instead of being down on what we didn't do, right?
Yeah, no, that makes sense because I can think about a few things that I wanted to accomplish this year or things that I wanted to launch or, just things like that didn't happen. And I have to constantly remind myself, okay, I birthed a whole human and I have been tending to her for the past 10 months, okay?
Exactly.
So for me to have even gotten done the things that we've gotten done in our business already
is a big deal. So
I have to constantly remind myself of that. Mm-hmm. No, maybe this didn't get done or maybe this program didn't get created, but look what happened instead.
Yeah, look what we got to do instead or what we...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so
it's not really a low.
It's not really low, but you make it a low.
Because you're focused on it.
Because you're so focused. Yeah, absolutely. You're so focused on it.
So do you have any other lows that you can think of?
Not really. I can't think of any other lows.
I know. I'm really trying to think of some.
Which is good. I don't want a ton of lows. So
Yeah, you're right. I just keep trying to think, like, for balance sake, I should have the same amount of.
We shouldn't.
I shouldn't have the same amount of highs as lows.
We should have
lows as highs.
We should want to have all highs and no lows.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. That's true.
So I think that. No, I mean, I'm thankful to not have a ton of lows.
Yeah.
Because, again, it goes back to, God's been taking care of us.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so I mean, it's been a great year.
It has. It's been awesome. 2018 doesn't owe me a thing more.
Exactly.
Okay.
But 2019, we coming for y'all.
We are coming for
you.
I was about to say for y'all.
Remember, 2019 I had some homies. 2019 has 2020 as a homie. 2021 as a homie.
I can't stand
we coming for all y'all.
I know that's right. So yeah, we would love to know what are some of your highs and lows of this year, and just share them down below. Let's talk about it.
Absolutely, and let us know since it is our year anniversary. Let us know what you've liked about the podcast, what you would like to see more of, or
that's a good one.
Or what we could do better, or how we could provide you with with more of what you want, because that's important to us.
Right. Obviously this podcast is here to serve you. You are the listeners, you are the watchers. We want to make sure that you're happy with what we're putting out. Like it's fun for us, but we also want it to have value for you. So yeah, let us know, and yeah, we're gonna have to cut this short because baby girl is not here for it. Yeah, so as always, you can keep up with us on our social media.
That's right.
Are you gonna tell the people the social media?
Yeah. Yeah, so I tell you what, Reagan is not a fan of us filming this podcast.
Oh my
or
God.
recording it. But
yes, baby.
So yeah, you can follow us at Twitter. It's Let's Make Out Pod, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Let's Make Out Podcast, or GabeBabeTV.com for all things Gabe and Babe. And here's to another year.
Yay!
We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this happen. It's gonna be even better. This was our first year. Second year is gonna be even better.
That's right. Also, let us know if you'd be interested in seeing the Let's Make Out podcast live.
Yeah. What do you think about if we came to your city?
Yeah.
Maybe we did a few different cities. Where should we come to? What do y'all think? Would y'all do that?
Hey, obviously the first one would probably be in Indy.
Yeah. But after that, we're taking cities. What city y'all want?
Yeah.
And
all right, we're out of here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.
That's right. Deuces.
Wow, you guys.
This little girl of ours, this little girl of ours said, this little girl of ours is so crazy.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Man, she is a handful, and we love
it. And the problem is, had we not wasted 15 minutes on the technical difficulties, we probably could have been done before she woke up.
We didn't waste, we just had technical difficulties. That's what they call technical difficulties.
Well, I mean, still the time was wasted.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
You never planned for technical difficulties.
We got another one in on our
anniversary. We got it done. So that's all that matters.
So thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
We will. Okay. Deuces. Say bye. Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, peeps.
Bye-bye.
Wait, bye-bye?
No, okay.
Okay.